Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Venton Koliss, our new Jedi Knight. And where we last left off, we popped over to Ord Mantell that you can see in the background, and we're looking for, what was it called again? The Hyperspace Data Receiver. There you go. Get the name correct at least. This is the base that the Sith Lord Taris sent all of the Republic's research projects to for his father, Darth Angral. Either way, we've been now tasked to go to two worlds. Agent Galen has went excommunicado on the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa, and we've also been asked to travel to the world of Taris, which is undergoing a reconstruction project right now. General Varsufra is being a little bit vague about the situation there, but he's asked us to travel there and look into it. So, we're actually going to go to Taris first. It's a bit late in the evening for me to be really recording. Yes, I am recording. I haven't accidentally turned on live streaming. I do plan to start streaming this series in the future. In fact, actually, it's not gonna be like a decision that I'm gonna ask you all, but hopefully you don't mind me streaming this series as well. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get around to it, but it's sometimes nice to have a bit of viewer interaction, but it does change some of the dynamic of speaking to you in the future. Just earlier today I started releasing this series publicly, and I've had some nice responses so far, so thank you very much. As I say, I'm enjoying the series so far, so hopefully you continue to enjoy it along with me. I have a few ideas for the future. Some of them may or may not come into fruition, but no, I'm enjoying it so far. This bit of rambling should really be saved for maybe an interlude video, but no matter, it happens. Right. Either way, the Architect of Annihilation. Right. We have 22 minutes of our experience booster remaining. Level 35 for our next utility point. Okay. Oh, goddammit. The galaxy map's right here. Oh, also. Kira. I've just put her in a Bastila Shan's outfit for now. Maybe change it later. I had a quick look at what I may put her into, and I think I put her into Jerail's armor set when we were playing as Olaris. I could switch her into the armor set again. I think I quite like it. But for now, we'll try Bastila Shan's outfit. Right, let's get ourselves underway. So Taris is actually in the seat of the Empire. It's in Imperial space, so to speak. Taris was once a city world like Coruscant. 3 centuries ago, however, 3 centuries ago, it was bombarded by the Sith Lord Darth Malak and left a toxic ruin. The years since have not been kind to Taris as vegetation and animal life struggle to gain a foothold in the shattered skeleton of a planetary metropolis. The Republic began to recolonize Taris less than a decade ago and has suffered innumerable setbacks, everything from pirate attacks to the strange rat-ghoul plague. Nevertheless, the reconstruction effort continues, its proponents determined to prove that the Empire can never truly destroy greatness. Okay. I thought it was 2 centuries ago. They're saying 3 centuries since Knights of the Old Republic won. But me and my faulty memory.
General, I'm on Taris. You seemed worried about this place after Ord Mantell. What's the big mystery you wouldn't reveal?
I apologize for the secrecy, but this involves someone the Empire would love to get its hands on. Angral's son, Taris, was the lead scientist on our advanced warfare projects. But these technologies were all invented by Dr. Nassan Godera. Dr. Godera is a genius. Calculates targeting algorithms in his head for fun.
If he's so special, why wasn't he leading things instead of Taris?
Dr. Godera hates the Empire. So much so he quit in protest when the Republic signed the Treaty of Coruscant. Disappeared completely. We recently discovered he's hiding on Taris, but the swamps, predators, and city ruins are keeping us from finding him.
City ruins? There's no civilization here?
Your masters never taught you about the Jedi Civil War? 300 years ago, there was a conflict between two fallen Jedi named Revan and Malak. Malak obliterated Taris, hoping to kill Revan. Billions of innocent people died.
What a desolate place to hide.
Godera probably figured it's the last place we'd look for him. The Republic is recolonizing Taris. Recently, we found evidence that our missing doctor has been here for years. Reconnaissance discovered one of Godera's outposts in the swamp. It's entirely automated. Nothing but droids inside. And they're not cooperating.
How do you know this outpost doesn't belong to someone else?
The droids kept demanding Godera's passwords from us. They work for him. I've had people scouring Taris for other outposts. The survivors returned empty-handed. After what you learned on Ord Mantell, we need that man's expertise. You're our best shot at finding Dr. Godera.
I'm hoping I won't have to do this alone.
I don't have many personnel on Taris, but what's there is yours. I left a small team monitoring the outpost. They'll aid your search. Transmitting outpost coordinates. Good luck. SWTOR out.
Okay. Let's get down to the planet. So, this Dr. Godera. We'll probably take Kira down with us. Anything I need to do? Don't think so. Oh well. Let's see what level I am synced to down on the planet's surface. And while it's loading, refill my glass. Taris does have its own dedicated spaceport known as Olaris. I know it better from the Empire series. While we're here on Taris, the Empire is concentrating their efforts on the world of Balmorra. And after Act 1, time will have elapsed and we will switch over. We will go and try to dismantle whatever the Imperial agents are doing on Balmorra while they, of course, turn up the Taris. So, what I'm trying to say is, everything we do here is pretty much in vain. Because it's going to be undone. It doesn't mean we shouldn't try, but...
Welcome to Taris. I'm Governor Suresh. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for joining us in this historic project. For your safety, please do not travel beyond the military-secured safe zone outside the settlement. This world and our work here will shine as a beacon of hope to all of the Republic. But first, we have many obstacles to overcome. Together, we stand taller than any obstacle. Let's get to work. Together.
This hollow image has been scanned by Republic Customs. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. Yeah. Things are working as intended. It's like an airport. Things do sort of work, just in unusual ways. Oh, hello. Seems similar to the Senator's aide. Someone else wants us right as we get off our ship.
Hold a moment, please. Strom.
Scanning. ID confirmed. This is the guy.
Welcome to Taris, Master Jedi. Apologies for the delay, but Governor Suresh requests your help with some security issues on the reconstruction project.
If there's anything I can do to help protect your people, I'll do it.
Taris is substantially more hazardous than initial reports had suggested. The specifics aren't common knowledge off-world, but
We're trying to rebuild a planet covered with toxic junk and diseased carnivorous monsters. And it ain't working.
Governor Suresh has plans to alleviate some of these issues, but they require highly skilled individuals to carry out. Individuals like you.
How does the governor plan on dealing with this exactly?
She'll be happy to discuss the details with you in person. I'll let her know you'll be stopping by.
Just hear her out. You can make a huge difference here.
Thank you for your time.
Okay, actually we need to switch out Kira.
Ready for anything.
Awesome. Right. Oh, bloody hell. A little bit of lag there. Right, welcome to the Reclamation Base. Oh. This is actually controlled by, I guess, a guild? What are they called in this game? I'm guessing it's guilds in this game. You know what? I've actually totally forgotten. We have the heroic mission terminal. There's a few of them. Decisions, how to do this. We'll see if we can find the actual NPCs who give us the heroic missions. I might not do them all, but we'll do a few of them at least during our time here on Taris. Oh, you see, we have Story Arc Taris speaking to the Poe family and the private there. As I say, most worlds we visit, we'll have our unique class missions, playing as our Jedi Knight. There is a world mission series, and of course then you've got the side missions and exploration missions. Before we speak to the Poe family and see what their situation is, there is a cantina over here. I know most people are probably already aware of this, well aware of this. There is obviously the normal vendors, but there is a companion customization vendor who offers some more outfits for your various companions, even ones we don't have. So Kira here. Oh bloody hell. Can I have a look at these? There you go, good. Right, customization 2, 3, 4, and 6. I normally like to keep it to the default, unless it's a default with, like, Kemval, one of the Sith Inquisitor companions. One of his customizations is basically how he looks naturally, but a more armored version, which I like. T7... all the basic colours we already had, and then a green colour. I like how his head twisted, like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you turning me around? Stop that. You're welcome, whatever you said there. We have been level synced to level 21. I'm walking into nowhere. Later on, this place is actually more secure when the Empire are here. And you have to kind of... I forgot why you need to be coming up the stairs and such, but you need to fight your way through the entire reclamation base. This is actually like the final battle zone.
We've been waiting weeks, and those things are still swarming our property while you sorry excuses for defenders of the Republic sun yourself on the base.
This is a military operation, sir. This planet hasn't been cleared for civilian occupancy.
My brother didn't mean to be insulting.
But for 3 centuries, our family has dreamt of reclaiming our place on Taris, and now to be stopped by those things.
Taris is a dangerous place. What are you doing here?
Our ancestors escaped Taris before the bombardment. They kept everything, deeds, papers, we've even got hollow images of the estate. They always intended us to return.
We can't go chasing civilian claims, justified or not. We've barely got the men to hold the base.
The Republic validated our records, but some outlaws set up a camp there. They've got security droids all around the perimeter.
You need something dangerous cleared out first?
It's not rat-ghouls or anything. There's someone living there. Sentience.
They've got security droids all around the perimeter. It's a war zone. We almost got killed entering our own property.
The Republic will respond to all such claims of hostile, non-indigenous lifeforms based on strategic value.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Yes, tell this coward we're the rightful owners, and he has to help us.
You want to explore? You look like you can handle it, but it's your choice.
Would you really be willing to take such a risk for us?
Your claim seems just.
Great. They're all yours then. You find anything important, you can fill out a form at HQ.
All we need is to get those blasted droids cleared out and find out who's controlling them. I can handle the rest.
Relis or Rylus, I don't like you. I don't think Kira likes you either. It just seems like he just has bully stapled all over his face. Alright. Need to go see Governor Suresh. See how we can assist. I understand their claim and the situation. It's pretty dire, but at the same time, I mean, Taris, we've only heard about the place. We haven't really encountered it yet, experienced it. But it is a dangerous place. I might maybe give it another, well, another generation. I know it won't help them, but maybe give it another generation to settle down a bit first. Either way, here's the governor.
I'm sure it would work if we had the manpower, but we don't. The numbers just aren't on our side.
Success isn't in the numbers, Chief. We don't need more people. We need the right people.
Excuse me, but I was told to meet with Governor Suresh.
Bardo and Strom found you after all. Good. Thank you for coming in. I'm Governor Suresh. Our goal on Taris is straightforward. Rebuild everything the Sith destroyed, and remind the galaxy that the Republic never gives up. But resources are tight, and we have some serious challenges. Toxic chemical spills, scavenging pirates, and the wildlife.
Rat ghouls. One bad bite can turn you into a vicious monster just like them. There's thousands out there, maybe even millions.
Where did these creatures come from? How did they get here?
No one's totally sure. They were here before the Sith bombardment, and their numbers have only grown since then.
The rat ghouls use tunnels buried in the ruins to attack by surprise and overwhelm our soldiers. Every work crew we send out is decimated. We came here to achieve the greatest reconstruction project in Republic history. Instead, the workers hide in this outpost like frightened children. No more.
What can we do to push these creatures back and keep your workers safe?
We need to level the field so our security forces can do their job. Chief Trigg has put together a plan.
A suicidal plan.
A bold plan to collapse the tunnels the rat ghouls are using to ambush our people. I know you're up for the task.
Old ventilation shafts still connect a few hubs in the tunnel network to the surface. You drop explosives in enough of them, and the whole thing collapses.
A Jedi is prepared to face any danger, Governor.
You have a reputation for overcoming impossible odds. Live up to that reputation. Help us transform Taris into the future of the Republic.
We have a codex entry for the governor, who is most definitely a politician. Using words like bold, where her, obviously security chief there, uses suicidal. Those two words aren't alike whatsoever, but she's willing to put us in danger. God damn it. Okay. So, here's the resettlement zone. Obviously, you... Smugglers dropping pennies everywhere. So yeah, we have this resettlement zone. We're probably going to be dealing with this area in this video, of course. But then here's the entirety of Taris. So, let's have a look. We have a hideout where we believe Dr. Gadara is. We have the estate that the Poe family have asked us to look into just to the north. Ventilation shafts. And one more thing at the very least. We have some colonists here.
Hey, you're not a refugee and you're not an aid worker. Why are you here?
I'm a Jedi. I go where I'm needed.
Well, we needed you a week ago. First, the scavengers attacked us. Then the local troops forced us out of our homes. While one side's looting, the other's bombing. And we get to sit in a tent and hope.
It's better to move you here than leave you on a battlefield.
They didn't have to drag us out in the middle of the night like they did. They could have let us grab a few things. My mom's in shock, barely leaves our tent. The whole camp's just waiting to go back to the settlement, but the scavengers are still there, probably looting left and right.
I could check out your home, see if it's still standing.
Hey, did you say you're going to her house?
Someone's going to the settlement? Get me my land speeder.
My farming droids are still out there. Oh, and my sonic washer. Hey, Bada, get out here. Someone's making a trip.
All of you, back off. We do this one at a time, or nobody gets anything. This could take a while. Are you still in?
Just, everyone can't talk at once.
Okay, one at a time. You get one item, one portable item. Make it count.
I want my digging tools. I don't know how long we'll be here, and if we're going to build or grow anything, we'll need them.
All I hear all day is dumb boys fighting because there's nothing to do. I've got a box with 10 custom Pazak decks. Bring those.
I got a micro generator in my toolbox. Bring the toolbox and we can plug in everything electric.
I've spent years working on a novel in my spare time. It's on data file. I'm sure it won't have been stolen.
And what I need is our Nadu seeds. Just a few packets would go a long way. It'd mean everything to my mother. Please, hurry.
Okay. So we can look into the settlers' portable requirements. That is, yeah, quite far to the east. There is a heroic mission around here as well. There's a droid that has the information for us. And there is a staged bonus mission here as well, while I think dealing with the ventilation shafts. So, without further ado, let's get ourselves underway. We have some of the Rakghouls here. I forgot what they do. I think they reduce your maximum health. Yep.
Take that!
Maximum health reduced by 1% per stack. Recently infected. Lovely. They might also have bleeding attacks. Yeah, stage 1, defeat 20 Rakghouls. Thankfully, most of them are fairly weak. Oh Christ, yeah, we were bleeding there. So, Rakghouls, pirates, someone's been here recently. Yep, we have a trooper here. Seemingly got the same idea I do. Right. Should clear out the first stage, and then we'll find the ventilation shaft. If you've seen any of my other Republic series playthroughs on YouTube, you probably know a routine I follow. I tend to always follow it in the same way, do the worlds in the same pattern. It's kind of just what I'm used to. 55 slicing for the safe box. No, we don't. Continue. Thankfully, we're not playing a channeling class, and see these beastly ragdolls can knock you around a bit. So stage 2 is defeat 40 ragdolls. Oh, hello. Wow. Was that poison as well? Holy hell. So, infections, bleeding, poison, god damn it. All fun and games with rat ghouls. Plenty of players around here at least. Doing one thing. What the hell are they all doing over here? Huh. I mean, there's a datacron around here, but... curious. Oh well. They do their thing, I do my thing. It's not going too badly so far. Of course, this is only the first area. We're not taking too much punishment. Oh. So we'll head along this way. Because even though there's nothing along this way, I know where the third stage of the bonus mission is. An elite rat ghoul. Savage swamp. Ooh, what's this? Melee strikes reduce armor. Oh, great.
Stay down.
So we lose health, lose armor, be poisoned, be bleeding. Great. Final stage of the bonus mission. Disturb the Skull Eater's bone pile and recover his claw. may be able to hear the ambient humming of the Datacron here. That one I think I actually got on video. Maybe when I was playing as my smuggler or my Jedi Sage. What we'll do is we'll go look into the Poe's household now, which has been occupied. We'll take the long way round to kind of show you where the Datacron starts. You basically need to get on to this ledge here via the pipe by getting onto this. It's actually not too bad. It's quite an easy one to get. It's just awkward where you think you should start. There might be other ways to get actually onto the pipe and onto that ledge. I mean, I haven't properly looked around. I just found a way I did it, and it was easy enough. And you can kind of see there's another ledge leading all the way around. And you can start right here. And then just follow it all the way around to the big pipe, which will lead you to the small pipe, which leads you to the ledge where the Datacron is. There's just a drop at the end, I suppose, and if you overshoot the drop, you'll end up where the Skull Eater is. What we'll do is we'll do most of the side missions for this region before we look to do the main storyline quest. Probably the best way to do it. Sometimes I've kind of left the storyline as its own video series on a planet, but yeah, we're here anyway.
Lightsaber jerk.
So we have a small bonus mission to defeat 5 rogue sentry droids. They're not really rogue, they're just not friendly to the Poe family. Nope, security chest here.
Hold. We have no more with which to defend ourselves. You have left us helpless before the Rakghouls and everything that haunts this planet. My people are refugees, survivors of the battle on Coruscant. Would you turn us out of yet another home?
I'm sorry. I don't think we've been introduced.
My name is Akatan, and you might call me the leader of this colony. We fled here after the war. The lower levels were in shambles. Thousands of people from thousands of species, homeless and hurt. The humans in the Galactic Senate barely slapped on a new coat of paint. We came here to start a new life.
Unfortunately, your new life landed on someone else's ancient birthright.
How typically human. So many men are here to reclaim this planet who know nothing of its past. Ancient Taris was a blight on the Republic. The black mark on its reputation for freedom.
As far as I know, it was some outer rim nothing until the Empire blew it up.
Humans on Taris did as they do on all planets. They seized the surface, claimed Taris's wealth, and forced every other species underground. Every meter of land owned by a human was probably seized from another species, just as this was seized from my ancestors. I have their documents. So old they were kept in printed form. Read them yourself if you doubt me.
What happened? There must have been a reason.
It was about money, of course. A human governor cut taxes to favor his people, and when others rebelled, they were the ones punished. I think the claim was, aliens are dangerous to Tarisian trade. If you have any sympathy for our cause, perhaps there is something you can do? We are alone and at the Republic's mercy.
I would not wish to see you turned away from your home.
I thank you for softening your heart to my story. I will tell my people to begin repairs on our droids.
Oh, she isn't wrong. I mean, there's two sides to every story, but Taris... Well, if you play Knights of the Old Republic 1, you kind of know what Taris is like. Similar to Coruscant. I think it may have only had a couple of levels. You can kind of see the plates here. I kind of equate it to, is it Midgar from Final Fantasy VII, where a lot of the unfortunates live below the plates, while those with money and power and influence, or all three, lived happy on the plates. Typically, as she says, most of the time it was humans. I mean, some aliens no doubt lived on the surface, on the plates as well, but they would have had a way to do that. Some lever, some what's it called? Leverage, I suppose. Either way, he has the settlers' base.
About to break your record, boss.
Yeah, the Jedi Sage also helping clear them out. So we need to retrieve 5 possessions. He has the Pazok Dex. We have the Hollow Novel here. Oh, hello. There you go. There's my nice deed for the day. Yeah, digging tools. Doesn't look particularly portable, but, you know. Here's the toolbox. And the Nadu seeds are over there. Let's clear out this fire bomber. Just to get the bonus out of the way. Nadu seeds. Right. So that's everything, really. But we need to go to this crossroads here. Here is a probe droid.
Kugdichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota. Chupichuta, kasoyeli choirato kapachuta. Le jaba non batava ala kiti konya, chidunek nanola.
We must learn the truth of this.
Okay. So in short, yeah, Republic security team has been captured by a scavenger known as the Locust. We need to make sure he can't escape and rescue the team. And it's right down here. What we'll do is we will use the heroic transport. Pop us right outside the Locust's base of operations. He's not alone. He has a lot of scavenger assistance. Oh, our experience booster has ended. Might as well pop in another one. This is a heroic area. And there is a bonus mission. Defeat 40 of the Locust's forces. Which seems like a lot, but they tend to be in groups of like 3 or 4. Well, it's not too bad.
To break your record, boss.
But these can actually hit quite hard. Again, it's made up of strong and elite enemies, of course. Shouldn't have been too surprised. What level are these enemies? Level 16. Okay, so we are getting a bit of experience. Thinking about setting people on fire using plasma granite and spreading it to everyone else. I'm gonna keep forgetting to do that, by the way. I think later another one of our abilities actually does set people on fire. Oh. Looks like someone's already beaten us to it and disable the Locust's ship. Ah. Oh, Christ. Holy hell, 4 elite enemies. Okay. If I hadn't used a healing item now, we might be dead. Another companion gift. Bloody hell. God damn it. I'm complaining that we're taking too much punishment, but at the same time I'm actually kind of glad that the game's actually giving us a little bit of a challenge again. Okay, so the Locust isn't escaping via his starship. Let's go see if we can locate him. Oh, hi. Well, there goes half my health immediately. I should have probably interrupted one of these commandos. 3 channeled attacks at once was a bit too much. What we might do is keep these standard issue med packs. This is where, like, the force push or... Oh, I keep forgetting I have this bloody blade throw now. Gotta remember to use that. It's a pretty good hard-laid barrier. The Locust's Lieutenant, Kaugar. Just in case he has more friends. Oh, he's a Trandoshan. Oh yes, I grabbed myself another skill. Just remembered Dispatch, but I also have Unity. This is a skill from my legacy. Here it is. Grants the ability Unity to all characters. Unifies you and your companion through the Force, reducing the damage you and you both take by 50% for 15 seconds. We should probably be using this and maybe Heroic Moment a little bit more. They both have 5-minute cooldowns. Holy hell. Either way, let's rescue the Republic's security force.
Tupa nupa chirota. Kogatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi popota.
Allow me to do this.
Vipanaiga twipi taiboka donko wanawanga. Shisakava kaya topa, pubanda bakawanki. Kogatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi popota.
How do you plan to achieve this?
Shusachoski no iuta. Yunaliska chananga wachi tospa, inikondinga. Anini joka, nuchawa, kichacha una chichi tua.
Oh, was thought this individual was actually the Locust.
Kusa, punya blaster wonky ki acho kanchi.
But no, he's just a guard captain. Oh Christ. Goodbye, hell. Wow, that's quite a few companion gifts, actually. What I'll do is I might actually throw a dispatch onto my main hotbar here, so I know when I can use it more often. There's Locust at the back there. I saw myself go down to 8% health there. Had a panic moment when I was trying to click the combat medic to stop him from healing any of his allies. And here's the Locust. That's not good. Oh. I saw an electro dart charging up and I thought it was going to hit us and stun us. It got Kira instead. That's fine.
Munaki say imataka.
Chino hagwa puntacho. Chubalong haku.
We don't kill prisoners. Even a criminal like you deserves the chance to make amends.
Tata pasa. Vivi karuba utajuba chanaga. Makuli chi wanta hompa. Mulira wata wampa. Unabongo wa wune kupa. Tonti tok makitoni.
Jaktanin chista luka. Ubaziki danti ruha.
You're a Republic prisoner, And we're making you a very reasonable offer. Do you understand?
Una guta nikmi chawa wermo. Inga inga kijita nimni tanuv alelo kwekuta. Umpa hupa chikilia umpasa dobiska.
Without a doubt.
Yuna liska chananga wachitospa inikondinga. Jobatota capola cupi di opera chipanka tisa. Chopechuta, casoglieli choi rato capachuta.
And happy days. Grab the Pommeler's lockbox. Let's see what's inside. Boots and a focus. Slightly better than what we're wearing, but doesn't really matter. Right. We didn't actually gain a level there, but I suppose we will when we start turning in all these quests. Yeah, might as well just quick travel. Back to Olaris.
Excellent job. We could smell the smoking metal corpses from here.
I told him that's not really possible.
So who are the crooks who set themselves up on our property? Did you drive them off?
Look at these papers. The aliens there have as good a claim as yours.
The alien resettlement was a valid executive order approved by the Republic. This is our land.
There are alien survivors who kept their claim? I'd have thought they would never come back here. I studied the history. It wasn't right.
It was justified. You can't make us leave because of that.
I'm sorry it didn't happen as you hoped.
You can't do this to us. Our family governed this planet. We owned it.
It's been a long time since that mattered, Relis. We'll be on the next ship out. It was kind of crazy to think we'd get our dream after 300 years. That only happens in stories.
Hey, good job. Both on the droids and getting to the bottom of that mess. Taris politics. Huh. Who cares about this dump anyway? Brass called me when you left. Wanted to see if your work's as good as your rep.
I am a Jedi, you know. We have our uses.
Captain Childress is gonna love that attitude. He's got something for you to do, and he said to pass the word. If you're interested, go look him up. His office is at HQ, other side of the base. Tell him you're the one who ran off the Brat Brigade.
We could have convinced the Poe family to cooperate, but since Relis was being a bit of a dick, I decided not to go with that option. We'll turn in the Skull Eater's Claw, then head on our way down to Governor Suresh. So Captain Childress is in the Sinking City, the next region that we'll need to visit.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art.
Laisha, Vetus, everybody, he's back.
Is everything okay? What did the scavengers take?
Okay, calm down, people. Let's deal with the possessions first, so those who want to can leave.
I've brought what you requested.
This is fabulous. Not a page lost.
Yeah, I can't wait to turn this on.
I have to show these to my mother. She's been so worried. I'll be right back.
I think what she meant to say was thank you, but she's a little giddy. Don't worry. None of us will forget your generosity.
Ooh, relics. Relics were just slightly better. We need our mastery. booster, which is this one.
I don't care what your plan is. We're not sticking around to get eaten alive. Me and my crew are leaving, period.
If you want to abandon the work you agreed to do for the Republic, I can't stop you. But you aren't leaving. A 6-month quarantine requirement has been put into effect. Anyone trying to leave without prior authorization is subject. You can sit in a medical bay and go broke, or you can help us accomplish something unprecedented. It's your choice.
You shouldn't be so harsh, Governor. These men aren't fighters.
We are what we choose to be. I know you're going to make the right decision here, Hull. Come back when you do. Unfortunately, not everyone flourishes in the face of adversity. Scouting parties are already reporting lower Rakghoul populations. Most of our work crews are gearing up. We're finally gonna get this project moving.
There's still a lot of Rakghouls and wreckage out there.
Obstacles exist to be overcome. My ancestors called Taris home once. Thanks to you, millions of people might call it home again someday. Stay safe. And stay in touch.
Okay. And last thing really to do is find the General's troops here, who may have a lead on Dr. Godera. May as well do that now before we wind down the video. I mean, I suppose we could do it at the beginning of the next, but I'm already leaving the reclamation zone, so, you know. Ah, bugger. I hadn't went far enough. I should have followed the bridge. Oh well. I was trying to do it without looking at the map. I'm not greatly familiar with Taris as I probably should be. Is there a bunker here? Oh, okay. Oh. An Imperial. Instead of Republic troops, we find Imperials.
My force.
Shadow operatives. That doesn't sound very good. Imperial intelligence. Oh, hello, Kira. Nice to drop in. Ah, crap. I bet that's the public agents we were asked to meet.
That's enough bloodshed. Let's be professional about this. I am Watcher 1 with Imperial Intelligence. Those men you fought served me.
Your agents slaughtered Republic citizens. That's an act of war.
On the contrary, it was self-preservation. Despite what General SWTOR believes, I've known about this outpost for some time. Your imminent arrival forced me to take action. My mission is to protect the Empire from Dr. Gadera's weapons. I'm afraid I can't let you have him.
Don't insult my intelligence. The Empire only wants to destroy the Republic.
Believe what you will. Imperial Intelligence prides itself on accurate threat assessment. I've known you were coming, analyzed your strengths and weaknesses in preparation. You defeated the fallen Jedi Bengal Moore to become a knight. You're an exemplar of your order.
Either this guy reads minds, or he's got spies on Tython.
He's trying to get under our skin, make us paranoid.
Your mental state is immaterial to the situation. As fortune would have it, Dr. Gadera will be in my custody shortly. You've already failed.
Even if I don't get Dr. Gadera, I'll still get you. That's a promise.
Watchers aren't easily caught. I see my reinforcements are finally in position. Terminate him.
Oh, Christ. Oh, nice. Ouch, maybe I should have healed. Oh, hello.
Blasted imps. Death is too good for them. Thank you for liberating this facility. Good riddance to imp scum.
Are you one of Dr. Gadera's droids? What happened here?
My designation is REM0. Dr. Gadera assigned me to this facility. Primary function? Enemy surveillance. The facility was compromised when Republic cowards arrived on Taris, and again by these imp scum.
Why do you call the Republic cowards? These people died defending you.
Republic cowards surrendered to the Empire many years ago. These deaths do not alter that fact. My programming forbids cooperation with non-Gadara life forms, except under extreme circumstances. That criteria is now met. Watcher 1 reprogrammed this facility's tracking relays. He traced Dr. Gadara's encrypted bioscan to its present location.
How could Watcher 1 do all that when we couldn't?
Imperial intelligence is well-funded and highly motivated. Filthy imps. Locating my maker requires repairing the central computer and resetting outdoor tracking relays. I am only equipped for computer repairs. I will provide you with the tracking relay's coordinates, but be advised, the outdoors are dangerous.
You fix the computer, and I'll reset the tracking relays.
Jedi were never included in Dr. Gadara's Republic Coward designation. Now I comprehend why. Commencing computer repairs. Contact me when all tracking relays are reset. Then we can triangulate Dr. Gadara's location. If you encounter any imp scum, please annihilate them. How you handle Republic cowards is your discretion. Good luck, Jedi.
I like Remo. Very close. Well, no, actually, that's a lie. Not very close to HK-47. HK-47 has his own category of sadistic pleasure in killing meatbags, but I like his attitude all the same. Right. Let's see, anything of interest? No, that's fine. Right. The tracking relays are in the Sinking City, of course, which is the next region we need to visit. Not a problem. What we'll do is, actually, tell you what. We'll get ourselves to the next forward base, which is where Captain Childress is, and that's where we'll park ourselves. Either way, I need to go in that direction eventually, so we may as well do it now, but we are kind of just winding down. Quite close to getting our next utility point. Now we can look at the masterful series of utility skills. Does this base have a name? Our wreck base. Okay. So we'll park ourselves here. There's plenty of quests we can pick up once again. Obviously Captain Childress is also here. But we'll have a chat with him and everyone else next time. So, thank you all for joining me. This, of course, has been AnthWolf with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. And hopefully I'll see you going forward into the future. Until then, though, enjoy the rest of your days. Take care. Bye-bye now.